Why 2023 is the best time to play EverQuest as a new player. Project Quarm is a brand new, freshly launched Planes of Power EQ-free emulated server, and it is super lit. To get started on the server, just check the description in this video. I will post links both to the Project Quarm and to Level Up Larry's video that he made, which is a very quick, very well articulated 2-minute guide just how to get the game installed, the files installed, and all the project file specifics that you need to just get in and get going really fast. But on to the steak and potatoes. Why you should be playing EverQuest as a new player right now. You get the fresh experience, which is super rare in these situations and usually only available in TLPs. TLPs are time lock progression servers that are similar to WoW Classics model, where they re-release the old expansions in order, but they do it at like a super fast pace, which makes the experience kind of new player unfriendly. Plus the player bases tend to be like extreme vets who are trying to run through the content as fast as possible, so that leaves little room for like a true to classic new player experience. The server is super popular right now with an abundant amount of grouping opportunities. Once you get past those level 1 or 2 mobs you have to farm to get started, there are groups literally everywhere camping everything, and it is super easy to find people to play with and make friends. A fresh server also means a stable economy. The in-game economy in this server is thriving, and due to the scarcity of in-game gold, there is minimal inflation. This ensures that the game's economy remains stable and accessible to all players, and means that everything that you loot and everything that you sell to vendors actually matters. If you're a younger MMORPG gamer who has never experienced EverQuest before, there has never been a better time to start. With a fresh server, a welcoming community, and a vibrant economy, you'll have an exceptional introduction to this legendary title. Tips to help you on the new player experience. Key bindings. They play a huge role here. I recommend double binding sense heading. Double binding means having multiple actions assigned to a single keystroke. For example, you can add sense heading to your spacebar, so every time you jump, you also train sense heading, or bind it to your W key, so when you move forward, you also improve sense heading. Knowing your direction is half the battle, and don't hesitate to use Project 99's Wikia page for maps as you learn the landscape. The very first thing you should do upon logging in is press Alt-0, which will bring up your main settings options. Go to keyboard and reset all of your movement keys and all of your spell gem keys to bindings that are more commonly known to you, especially if you come from like WoW clone MMORPGs that use WSAD and 1 through 0 for ability slots. 2. Friendship is magic, as quoted by Envious Cloud from the Project Quarm Discord. Engage with people, ask for groups, and seek help when you face serious challenges. EverQuest is an older game, and the EQ community welcomes new players who are willing to step into the past. You'll often find players who are more than willing to take a moment and answer almost all of your basic questions. So, be social. 3. Stay alert. If you're coming from WoW Classic, where engaging 2 mobs can be a deadly affair, in EverQuest, it's actually best to stick to 1.
Yes, what is this? Is it blue? I'm like rushing myself because I know how close I am. Yeah, like 98%. It's like, man. Fuck off, Joan. Oh my god. What have we done? Not again. Help. 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 Help me.
EverQuest has a con system where you can press the C key by default on anything you are targeting, and it'll tell you how strong it is relatively to you. White means it's on par with your level. Blue means it's a level under. Yellow means it's a little bit higher than you. And red means stop, get the hell out of there. You have no idea the amount of times I've died to just not pressing the C key on a mob because it shares a model with a weaker version I was killing before. Like thinking you're killing a worker bee, but it's actually like Arnold Schwarzenegger bee, and he's on steroids, and he's jacking your shit up, and now the whole nest is on you too, and you're just running for your life. 4. Loot everything. If you play a caster class, which is pretty much everybody besides monk and warrior, spells are expensive, and bag space is a real issue. So you want to save all of your money to get bags and your spells. And the very first thing you should be looking at is getting 8 slaughters in all of your bag slots. You also want to save every single bone chip you get. You can sell these for profit to other players or turn them in for huge quest XP and fell with at the cleric trainer. Either way, they're huge and you just don't want to vendor them away. Last, but certainly not least, managing your resources. Don't engage enemies when your health or mana is low. Managing your mana is super crucial in this game, which requires you to set and regenerate. Pay attention to your surroundings. You don't want to be in full regen mode only to have a spawn appear right on top of you and send you back to the graveyard. Thanks for watching my video, and check the description for all links and timestamps that you might need. Also, don't forget to smash that freaking subscribe button. Ding, 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 ding. Hit the bell, 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 hit the bell.